Oh, what's up, guys? I'm back. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I know it's been like a week or so. Whenever I like check the freaking analytics or whatever, it's like, oh, it's been 8 days and whatever, or 7 days and 20 hours since this last video went up. So it's like, oh shoot, it always like freaks me out when it's like a week or like 10 days. But what are you gonna do? It's the life. I don't know, man. I'm kind of like stuck in between. Like, do you post a lot or do you like make better posts? Like, if I could do both, that's probably the best. But I don't know. I'm trying to balance it where I'm like posting and also like making good stuff. So, also, yeah, just been really busy. Like, just trying to get more money, more jobs, and more stuff going on. More things I can do for you guys too. Yeah, dealing with the health issues, the money, the working, life, and then just trying to think of ideas, better ideas, and things to do. And I figured today we could do the difference between Uber and Doordash, Uber Eats and Doordash, because I've been doing a lot of Uber Eats. Although, yeah, maybe I'll get into that later. And let's just get to the deliveries. It's been long enough, so let's go. That can be like pretty annoying when I dropped off the food and the app just didn't work, and I didn't want to sit there for like however long and eventually it started to work, but I was already far enough away from the delivery point. So yeah, and then I contacted them and they're like, well, we need like verification that you dropped it off. It's like, what the heck? I couldn't even get in the app to take a picture and all that. So it's like, I guess I should have like taken a picture. I don't know. But yeah, that's the nice thing, is that there's someone like on chat to help you out. But then also the app, it always glitches. It always messes up all the time. Like, that happens like 20-30% of the time. You can't deliver it, or the button doesn't work, errors. It's just that's the one issue with DoorDash. Freaking mall delivery. Oh, that freaking sucked. All the way down to the other side of the mall. I was like, oh, is this yours? And then she just like took it and she didn't say anything. So it's like, okay. On to the next one. And as you can see, there were many more DoorDashes throughout the day and night. Just figured didn't want to
show several freaking montages, so.
Oh, okay, I'm a little freaking mad right now. Foot's all soaked. Just try to use the freaking car wash, the one that you do by hand, and it was just so confusing. There's like a million buttons, and the freaking water pressure is insane. I think it was like broke the hose at one point. And then I had like tire soap on my car, and I was like, this isn't the right, this is weird. And that's what they started off with instead of just like a basic rinse. And I'm just used to like the car washes with like the circular, like you start with this rinse and then soap and then rinse and then it goes in a circle. If you need more time, you go back. But this one just was like a line of just whatever. You have to like pick between each one. like I would freaking know. Like I just wanted rinse, soap, rinse again, and then clean it off. But yeah, and then I figured that out, and I was like, oh shoot, I have to rinse off all this tire soap. So I rinsed that off, and then the time ran out, and I ran up real quick and put a bunch of coins in, and it wouldn't start. It's like, too bad. And then so this guy came up behind me, and he's just like trying to get in. So like, frick. So I had to like use my own towel to freaking wipe it off, my own like hand towel to wipe my car off. So you live and learn. Nothing was done. Oh, good God, that's terrible. And even the freaking wheel soap didn't do anything. Like the soap that I had that they made me use that I didn't want to. I don't want to soap my freaking wheels. Like, that didn't even work. Currently heating up my socks and shoe. So got my sock and my shoe right there. I think there's some vents up there. Oh man, it's cold. Just to get those shots. What I do for YouTube. Oh man, it's cold. But yeah, as you could tell, it's the next day. I just went to bed last night. I just want to make sure I got all my thoughts together and got a few extra shots for today. So yeah, my conclusion, I mean, as you can see, I couldn't get Uber to work because it needs all this like information. It needs your ID, it needs your car insurance, and it needs a photo that's like good enough for it, and my photo's never good enough for it to approve. And yeah, and then the insurance, it renews like in a week, like 5 days or whatever, and they won't accept it. They're like, oh, it's gonna expire. It's like, well, it still works right now though for 5 days. It's not expired yet. Oh, I think Uber has the best app. It always freaking works. It's always smooth and clean, and like it just, when you get to the store, it knows it automatically. It's like, boom, you're at the store, and then yeah, it just knows. And then it's like, you know, you get to the customer's house, it automatically prompts the picture. Like everything's just smooth. The maps is smooth, although it's not as accurate as Google, but it's just so much smoother. There's no glitching. Like DoorDash, it has the Google Maps inside the app, and it's just like two things, and it's like layered on top of layers, and like the UI. It's just like DoorDash's app is just a mess. But their DoorDash's customer support is way better. You're always in the area on DoorDash. Like you're always, usually, sometimes it takes you out, but like it keeps you going in the area, and it keeps you going and going and going. And I think the pay is a bit better too on DoorDash. Sometimes with Uber, you get those like tips and whatnot, or like you get like the surging price later. But yeah. So overall, it's nice to just turn on Uber like wherever you're at, because you can always just turn it on. You can always just work. And sometimes I'll just be sitting there like doing stuff, and then like 45 minutes goes by, and it's like, oh, go pick up this order. It's like, okay. So like, I don't know, Uber is kind of cool for like wherever you're at, whenever you're at, you can turn on the Uber Eats app and get an order possibly. But DoorDash, on the other hand, you have to wait, like, oh no, it's busy, oh it's surge, oh it's not busy. Sometimes there's more, especially in like the areas that you want to work in. It's just so confusing and like glitchy, and like you saw yesterday, it didn't even work. To drop off an order, and the guy's like, come on man, I need like a photo and all this, and then finally he marked it delivered. So it's like, I wish like you had like I wish they would combine, honestly. Uber's app is so better, the way you can just always go online, and then DoorDash is like customer support and pay, and yeah, their pay incentives is a lot better, and yeah, it's just like, dang. So it's nice to do, switch it up, and in my opinion. So yeah, appreciate you guys watching and subscribing, and following along my car life journey. Also, yeah, I've got a Patreon with some more car life information on it if you want some like detailed breakdowns, and also if you want to support the channel, you can do that. But I appreciate you guys being here. Hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully it won't be as long, but it might. I don't know. I don't really know. Who knows anymore? We could all just, asteroids or Russia. So we could just, yeah, I could just say, hey, I'm putting out a video, but then, we could get invaded, so, or something. I don't know. Yeah, pray for Ukraine. Looks like, yeah, pray for Ukraine. That sucks. So, anyways, that's the long outro. Like and subscribe.